Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jim the Fuzzy, and welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization 6. When we left off, we were scouting, exploring everything, and then I realized that if I'm comparing Civilization 5 to Civilization 6, I should probably also compare Civilization 6 to Civilization 5. One of the things that you're going to probably hear me complain about, and see me complain about in this series, is the user interface. I am very, very frustrated with it. And, in fact, I'm working on a video where I'm going to explain exactly what I find wrong with it. For example, when you click on a city, you get this. If you watched my video on Civilization 5, you saw when I clicked on a city, I got info over here on the right side, on the left side. I had the build menu show up, and it was just all right there. Also remember, I had a number of overlays I could pull down over here. And there's not a lot here. So, that is another thing that really gets on my nerves in this game. Beyond that, well, we have, instead of the civics that you can choose from, you have a civics tree which works essentially identically to a research tree. Instead of the little stars that denote that, hey, there's something more here, you just don't get it. Right here. Flanking support combos to all units. Do you see that anywhere here? Do you see an icon for that? No. Okay then. Anyway. After that, we have... oh, we've got a few other things that are irritating. I'm not going to complain about them too much. At least not right now. Movement, unit movement is... you need to have the complete amount of movement points to move into a tile, rather than you can move into the tile even if you've got a quarter point left. So, things are a lot slower, and it means that things like cavalry are a lot faster and a lot better. So, with that said, think hopefully the barbarian, yep, you take the scout. Now he should be on, yep, he took more damage there. Now if our slinger attacks him, he will be down to almost nothing. So I'm actually going to pass this turn and hope he attack. So that is a one tile movement cost, yes. Alright, so I'm going to skip this turn. The scout is going to move here. Noise over there. There's the barbarian scout that I was... how did you get so far away from me? And these borders are... I don't know whose. Oh, well. Next turn. Alright, I think I'm going to say... is this Sumeria here? No, somehow they met me here, which is not good. Alright, that barbarian took some damage.
When you find yourself in a hole, quit digging.
Alright. And I forgot to do something between episodes, so I will fit it in right now. Go to audio. I'm going to drop music volume significantly. Going to raise the master volume. Drop the ambient sounds volume. And drop the sound effects volume. So now what you're going to hear, the speech volume should hopefully be louder. And if I move here, I should be able to... Okay, I'm going to move my warrior here to extend zone of control. And I am going to attack... Alright. 4 experience points, good. He needs 8 out of 15 till level 2. Hopefully, I'm extending enough of a zone of control that they can't do any, that they can't get out of this. Only place I could go is right here, and I don't know if... Yeah, I don't know where Gilgamesh is. Don't think this is Gilgamesh. No, this is Arabia, I'm almost certain. Alright. Now I am going to move this away. And skip turn. I need another battle in with that. Oh, here's another scout. Sorry. I found a different scout than the one I was attacking. That's interesting. So the focus is improve 3 tiles. Which 3 tiles do I want to improve? Well, I would clearly like to improve this one, the incense, which I can't, and the truffles. Can I purchase a tile? So you're gonna get that in 3 turns, then you're gonna go grab that and... Cost is... too much. I'm gonna go grab the floodplains. I think. Yes. Get the floodplains. That'll get me more growth. Rather than getting more truffles, which probably would be useful, but... Alright. Now, Mr. Builder Person, you can come right here and build me a farm. Alright. Now, my scout is hopefully going to be able to attack that barbarian scout. Now, open the tech tree. I am going to start on archery, maybe. We don't have any stone to build a quarry with. I'm gonna start on irrigation. No. On irrigation or astrology. It's a recommended by which advisor? Religious advisor. Military advisor recommends archer. It'd be nice if they told me what kind of advice this was. It's like, just recommend. It's like, well, who's recommending it? My military advisor? My commercial advisor? My foreign policy advisor? My religious? My like I said economic. You see where it is. It's just like, hey, here's this tiny icon. I have to get about an inch away from the screen to make out that that is definitely a sword. It's like, why is this being recommended? No, not even gonna tell me why. But no, I definitely want irrigation. I'm probably not going to be farming a resource, but I am going to be getting that incense. Alternatively, I can put 4 turns into it and forget about it, and come back later, after I found a city, say, over in this area, like maybe right on that tile. Yeah, I could set a city up right here. And that would give me the wheat and, well, it wouldn't give me the rice because that's another one of my complaints with Civilization 6. The optimal strategy is what is called in previous games ICS, Infinite City Sprawl, or Infinite City Spam. Trade unit. I have room for a trade route, right? Zero out of 1. City production. Food and housing is good. Trade is better. The benefits from trade over time are just too huge. Yeah, Hattusa. Alright. Yeah, let's Sumeria know what I'm up to. That is a level of advisorness, I guess you could say. Okay, so that scout is definitely out of the... Well, I can go talk to him range. And I can't catch that one. And, hey, Slinger. Good. Progress towards archery. You're at 71. I want to fortify until healed. I've got a farm there. Come over here. Map options, show yield icons, thank you. Now, scout. Let's come over here and see what we see. And what we see is that we want to go over there. Alright. And that whole tile movement thing makes the little barbarian issue of send out a scout, that scouts a city and then comes back really hurts. Because if you need all those movement points to move into a tile, and scout has 3, then I can move 1 tile across grassland, 1 tile across hills, and all of a sudden... Okay, let's start from this rice, for example. 1 turn my scout can move here. 2 turns it can move to this incense. 3 turns it can move over to here. And 4 turns it can get to this wheat. That is assuming straight line path. Warrior, on the other hand, 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns, 4 turns, 5 turns, 6 turns, 6.5. And that right there is the major problem with the movement system. And I'm not the first one to say this. The fact that it's so easy for a lot of units to escape. And by letting units escape like that, it gets into the area of frustration, like you are fighting the game. You're not playing it, you're fighting it. And when you have that feeling... Okay, I'm gonna build a farm here. Now I'm going to come across here. And we have coffee. Are you 1 or 2 tiles? Movement cost 1. New movement costs 3. Okay. So, as a result of that, you wind up with situations where you're losing and there is nothing you could do to win. The rules of the game will not permit you to win. Alright. Now I am going to be losing because they get the terrain bonus. And there's a good chance they could kill me next turn. So I'm going to fortify this turn. And now I am going to run away. And come up here. And hope that that scout does not come after me. The scout upgrade tree is pretty good. I don't want to lose that builder. Okay, yep. He has discovered me. Can I hit this guy? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Alright, fine. Move over here then. Now I'm gonna move down here and we find another city-state. Carthage wants a holy site. And they've given me a quest. Alright. Holy site. Because that's just so easy to build. Going to move you to right here. Oh crap, I'm just lost my slinger. Probably. And that, I'm going to guess that we are going... this is not going well. Horsemen are very much a problem in Civilization 6. I will explain why once I get one. Scout of mine is not getting any bonuses, and that's really getting annoying. Alright, he knows where I'm at. You guys are deliberately trying to dodge me. Skip turn. Slinger goes here. And warrior goes here. Alright. Hit the next turn button again. We have a lot of barbarians around. A lot. Okay, I'm going to move to the stone. And now, do I want production or one research? I want the production at this point, I think. Rio de Janeiro. 8 production versus 6 research. Oh, shoot. Forgot to change mysticism. We're still working on craftsmanship. Oh, just wasted 2 turns, but... oh well. I'm gonna send you... to Carthage, I think.
In addition to bringing riches to our civilization...
Go away. Currency, good. Slinger... has to go... I don't know where. Go here. No, that's not working. Now production. What the game wants me to build a district. So I will build a district. Think. Or we can build a settler and then build a district after we're done with the settler. Let's get the settler going. And that will... well, we're getting craftsmanship. Oh wait, we don't need it because we did get the boost already. Okay. Early Empire, grow your civilization to at least 6 population. Fine, I can do that. Also, after we get political philosophy, we're also going to want to get games and recreation. However, the one thing we're also going to we need is drama and poetry. More than most civs do. And with that, this episode has come to an end. Thank you very much for watching. I have been Jimbo the Fuzzy. I hope to see you again next time.